Just give me a reason to keep my heart beating. Don't worry, it's safe right here in my arms. As the world falls apart around us, all we can do is hold on, hold on.
What's up guys, this is DT Ninja. I've decided to do an extra video for Itachi Shiden to explain a little bit about the character Izumi Uchiha. Now, it was originally going to be in my anime slash novelization review, but I think it would have been difficult to, understand with that context. Now, I wanted to explain a little bit who she is, who she was. Obviously, she ended up dying in the end. I hate to say it. We all know this, right? The Uchiha clan. But as we're seeing it in the anime, as I read it in the novel, we see as the interactions go and go, we get, happiness between the two, Itachi and Izumi. But Itachi, actually, you can see through his actions, he really doesn't know what to do in certain situations. So, Izumi, she's a character that obviously admires Itachi greatly. Now, this is from a very early age. So, as they're going to the academy, the school, she sees him. Obviously, she realizes he's a genius. Obviously, she admires that he has such great talent. He's very selfless. He's kind of to himself, but at the same time, she wants to be like him. More, more worthy of a shinobi also. And not only that, she wants to follow him. She wants to follow in his footsteps, not just as a shinobi, but almost in life, like kind of, I think of Izumi kind of like Hinata in a way early on, especially that how she wanted to, walk in the same path as Naruto was going, but in this way, Itachi is against her wishes. Now, this is interesting because in the anime we see her, she's like, you want to play together? And he just walks right past her and he doesn't even notice her. But in the novelization, we see they do have conversations, and even though they're kind of awkward, he's very nice to her. And when I say this is when she has a mission, he makes sure that she is not doing a very dangerous mission. He actually confronts like their leaders and make sure that Izumi is not going to go on a dangerous mission, because he doesn't want her to suffer like he has. In fact, he doesn't want anyone in that age to suffer like he has. So, but her specifically, and that's where we get this girlfriend boyfriend image. He shows love, but it's in a different way. Now, can we say she's his girlfriend? In a way, yes, but not in a way, in a normal way. Kind of in the end, yeah, I would say he does love her. But towards the beginning, we see he's kind of, uncomfortable. I would say the best way to describe it. Uncomfortable, awkward. He doesn't really know how to respond in situations with girls. And you can see sometimes when, she's talking, he apologizes. He's like, I'm sorry, and she's like, why are you apologizing? And then he starts laughing out of nowhere, and, it's kind of awkward for him. But it's kind of cute at the same time. When I read it, but at the same time, I really believe that Itachi had no room for romance, or a girlfriend. But even saying that, people around them notice. You'll see that there's this part where Itachi goes with her to this tea shop, and we see the person in the tea shop actually knows Itachi, and it's his former teammate, and he calls him, you know, you got a girlfriend now. So as you can see, more and more people notice things around them, and even though they don't know the real, you know, situation, they assume that's his girlfriend. And even there's this point where later on, Shisui and Itachi have a talk about Izumi and what to do and how am I supposed to deal with these feelings for her. And it's almost as if both of them realize that it's not possible to have a normal relationship with her, even though she is not going to go away. You know what I'm saying? So in a way, she is his girlfriend, but at the same time, he really didn't see her as a girlfriend. Okay, so you can say it's his girlfriend, but at the same time, he didn't have time for this. He's, you know, one-track mind. He wants to put an end to all conflict. And at the same time, even though they're kind of awkward, there's some cute moments as well. So I really enjoyed, you know, reading their interactions. And towards the end, you know, she's trying to betray the Uchiha clan, you know, going with Itachi, you know, and he's like, you can't, what are you doing? You can't escape from the meeting. They'll notice that you're a traitor. And so you can see she's trying to follow him throughout. But he's trying to protect her. So he shows love in a way. And at the very end, obviously the genjutsu, I'm not going to go too much into it because I have specific videos I'm going to go into. But obviously he gives her happiness, and that's when she dies with a smile on her face. So in a way, this vision he gave for her, the dream world for her with them in it together, living happily, this gave him the you know, the motivation to go through with the mission and be able to save Sasuke. So I'm pretty sure that he is most grateful to Izumi for this, and in a way I would say by that moment she was his girlfriend. And that's what makes it so incredibly sad, because at death, that's when you realize the important things. And obviously that's when he's finally able to save Sasuke. So that's my understanding of Izumi. I hope I didn't spoil you too much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said, I will be doing specific passages and breaking them down from each of my translations. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah.